Okay, in addition to Google, you're going to want to access books and videos owned by the Dallas libraries, Dallas Community College District Libraries. The way to do that is to use a tool called the Library Catalog. And in fact, you can type in the Library Catalog as long as you remember to type "the" as a part of it, and that will take you to the search screen for the DCCCD Library Catalog. We're going to type in a search, and you don't want to search this like you do Google. You want to mostly search with simple concepts, simple keywords joined by "and" or another Boolean operator that you might know. So I'm going to type in censorship and internet, okay, and hit enter. That's going to bring me to this screen. It says there's actually 51 items over here, and that's referring to those items listed in the center column with the most relevant at the top. You can reorganize those by date or title as well, but the ones in the center represent everything the district owns except for articles. We suggest that you not use this tool to find articles. So, 3 columns. On the left, you can refine what you've seen there in the center in a variety of ways. You can click on "at the library" and it'll only show you the things that are actually at the library. Notice how that adds a limit at the top. You can remove that. Or you can click on "online" and it will allow you to look at those things that are accessible over the internet. And again, we'll remove that. If you're in the library, probably the most important thing that you'll want to do is to limit it to the library that you're at. I don't see Richland there, so we'll look down. There it is at Richland. Click that, and again, it's added the limiter at the top and then showed me in that center column all of the materials available here at Richland. Over on the left side are the various formats available. I'm going to remove that just for the moment. Okay, the various formats, in this instance there's books, videos, and ebooks, and by clicking on any one of those it'll show only that item. Of course, ebooks would allow you to again find things that you can get at home. So left hand allows you to refine by a variety of factors, which I encourage you to look down the list and see what those are. Center column shows you what's actually at the library and based on the limits that you've assigned. And at the moment we have no limits showing. Over on the right hand column, that's the refine by tag screen, and if you see something that's particularly noteworthy to what you're trying to do, like freedom of speech, if you click that, you'll notice it adds that as a limiter. So of all those 52 items we were looking at, these are the ones that specifically talk about freedom of speech. So that's an excellent way to limit what you're trying to do as well. Just a couple of key things. As you're looking down the list, you're going to notice that actually I want to add the Richland limiter right now. So if you look down the list, you're going to notice that these are the various things that are at Richland, because it indicates that there. The second item says main collection. That of course means the part of the library where that can be found. Reference, main collection, etc. Then the final portion of that area is the call number, the Library of Congress call number, and yes, the number that you'll need to write down in its entirety in order to find it on the shelf. Clicking on a title will show you the bibliographic record screen, which is as much as you can possibly know about that book, including the table of contents, without actually going to the to look at the book on the shelf. And again, you can request these if you want to borrow them from another library. You can add it to your cart, and so on. Let's go back to the results. So that's the most important thing. Let me do one other thing. Let me remove my Richland limit again. I do want to highlight the fact that the subject shows here, and if you choose, just like the refine over on the right, if you choose any of those, it'll add that as the subject and do a new search on that, and that's another way of expanding your resources. So I think that's the basic thing. Hope you enjoy it.